Welcome to episode 4 of Not Safe for Work podcast. I am your host, Juice Elliott, and I am joined here today with
Uncle P
and the Bull H, the truth in the details.
Thank you for tuning in for another week. The love and support for the pod has been great. We appreciate all the love. Let's get into it. So first up, we got QB contracts earlier this afternoon or this evening. Jared Goff signed a 4-year, $212 million contract extension with the Lions with $170 million guaranteed, making him $53 million per year. That's good money for Jared Goff. Great money for Jared Goff. Obviously a lot of contracts is going up in the NFL. Do you think this Jared Goff contract was warranted? Do you think this is a good contract for the Lions, a bad contract for the Lions? What do you guys think?
H, how did you go first?
Well, he's a more decorated quarterback than Dak Prescott, but I don't know if I trust him more than Dak Prescott. And for him to be the second highest paid quarterback is kind of insane. He's been paid more than Jalen Hurts. He's paid more than Lamar Jackson.
No, you're not.
He is second paid right now.
He got more guaranteed because Lamar got more than 212.
He's definitely second.
Lamar,
I don't know
he probably got more guarantees. I saw the 212. Because I know Burrow, Lamar, and Herbert, they all got like 250 and up. Yeah. I think Hurts even got that
too. No, Burrow's one. Then it's Golf. And then I want to say it's Herbert.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, it is.
But I will say as well, I'm looking that up. More decorated than Dak?
Because he went to the bowl, right?
Oh yeah. Forgot.
That's where he get all his money from, because he went to the bowl.
He went to the bowl. And no, what it really is though, bro, is it's just draft stock. He was a number 1 overall pick. So it's like when you a number 1 overall pick and you meet expectations, you're just gonna get paid. Versus if you Dak and you over exceed expectations, then niggas gonna be like, I don't know if we should pay him. That's when they start talking about, is it the O-line, is it the running back, is it the coach? But when you the number 1 pick and you ball out, ain't nobody talking about none of that other shit. But
is he better than Dak though?
Goff?
You starting your franchise right now with who? With one number 1 receiver.
That's a great fucking question. Oh man,
you can pick any receiver.
Dak or Goff?
With any receiver you want to go with him.
Probably Goff. He throw a better ball.
I can respect that.
Goff throw a better ball, but Dak got the intangibles. Like he say all the right things at the podium and shit like that.
I feel that. How you feel about a Juice? What you got going cooking up?
But it's like Goff can't even. He not that mobile. I'm taking Goff. Yeah, I'll take Goff.
That's crazy. I'm taking Dak every time.
Over Goff?
Over Goff.
Why?
I mean, I don't trust Goff to, be able to down 17, middle of the third quarter, be able to throw his way out of it. I feel like the game has to be really set up for Goff. They have to get the running game going, play action.
I feel like that's all for Dak too.
Nah, this previous year they was just like, here, Dak, throw the ball 100 gazillion times.
You know what happens here is your first impression ruins you.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff's first impression was he was a bust. So we really can't get past that. So it's hard to see him better than Dak when Dak been hooping his whole career for he just folds in the playoffs. So I don't know. It's hard to call with that one. But I think I'm taking Goff. I
feel like they similar quarterbacks. I feel like you can't go wrong with either. Looking it up, though, the top 5 QB contracts in the league currently is Joe Burrow at $55 million per year, Jared Goff at $53 million per year, Justin Herbert $52.5,
okay,
Lamar $52, and Jalen Hurts with $51.
Yeah, that's insane. There's no way
he should be up. But Herbert has never won a playoff game. Burrow hurt all the time.
But like I said before, we have eyes. So why are we paying this dude? And I mean, he did do it. What team was that? What team was he on when he did it?
Who?
Went to Super Bowl and
Rams.
Rams. But what I will say is, it's like, who else they gonna get? Because Dak, Goff, and Herbert, they all got like 250 and up. I think Herbert got more guaranteed. I feel like that's all for Dak too.
Nah,
it's no good free agent quarterbacks out there. You gonna start over in the draft? That'll fuck up your whole. Cause you gotta understand, bro. Like these owners and front offices, they take into account like ticket sales, merch, all that shit. It's like what's the better option in golf? Starting over comes with a price.
Yeah,
Like,
this is a crazy take. I think I'm taking Kirk Cousins over golf.
I'm not just because of age. And
Over age,
and
I'm
Achilles.
just saying. Oh, okay, you got me with
That's
the
it,
Achilles.
though.
Or outside the injury,
Outside of that, Kirk's better than golf and
and he got the money though. But the Falcons is what I'm saying. What I have gave that money to Kirk instead of golf, and even though Kirk could be a failure, that's still guaranteed a high draft pick and still ticket sales.
Yeah, and a lot of times they pay these guys just to empower them. You know,
that's
like
true. That's
sometimes if a nigga got to worry about his contract situation, you might not get the best out of him. So sometimes they just, all right, let's just pay him. Like,
So he can chill, like relax.
yeah, like
or
with
whatever,
Lamar, he got
focus.
paid. It's like, granted, he didn't have the best statistical year, but he looked comfortable out there this whole regular season because he got his money. Like,
The Lions have been paying a lot of people
I
this
know.
offseason.
I don't.
They
Who?
paid Penny
Lions,
Sewell.
they pay a lot of people.
They paid Omar
Definitely
St.
thought about
Brown.
that. Yeah, he got paid.
They've been paying a lot of people.
They lost some people too.
They're going to have to pay that tight end soon.
Laporta.
But
Well, he was a
not,
rookie.
I was about to say not soon.
Rookie, yeah.
By the time they had to pay him, golf probably be out of there.
They throwing some money around. I think they they was in the NFC Championship last year.
What do y'all make of the salary cap? It feels like some teams can have extreme spending limits and some can't. Like
No,
for instance, the Eagles.
What it comes down to is how much money the owner got and how much he willing to kick that shit down the road. Like the Saints, for example. I know niggas probably don't know too much about that situation, but they've been kicking money down the road forever, and they stuck. Like Sean Payton left them in hell, honestly.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Niggas paid Taysom Hill for what? For what? Sean Payton left. Like,
They're just throwing money around.
and he got the most out of Taysom Hill, and he left. Like, what the
I
fuck?
like Taysom Hill.
Till you realize he's 32.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's a
you
bad-
realize he's 32, and fucking, I forget what stat it was. It was like a rookie QB threw the ball more than Taysom Hill did it his career combined. I forget which rookie quarterback it was. That nigga don't even got the reps in, like, and he 30.
That's
like,
crazy. That's
I
crazy.
think the salary cap is continuing to go up. So I think all the contracts is going to keep going up. And I think how you manipulate the salary cap, you know what I'm saying? So I see what the Eagles do. They be giving a lot of money up front, a lot of money on the front end. You know what I'm saying? So that's a way to go about it. You know, different teams got different methods. I think. Like, what do you guys think is the best way to win the championship now? Do you think, because we've seen, I mean, we can't really say Mahomes because Mahomes is a different guy. But, like, do you think it's better to get the rookie quarterback with the rookie contract, build a team up, and pursue it there? Or get the superstar QB, pay the superstar QB, and just build it around the superstar QB? What you guys think?
the vet QB. It sound good, that rookie contract shit. Go look at all the last Super Bowl winners. Who was on the rookie contract? You could say the Eagles, but Wentz didn't play.
Hurts too.
Right.
Hurts, but he didn't win.
But do you, this and this is my issue with some of these topics sometimes. It's like, just because the team didn't win, does that null and void?
No, it's not null and void, but if we talking about like evidence, like Stafford won, Brady won, like this is clear cut evidence. Mahomes is the one who won on a rookie deal, I guess. Hurts got there, but what if Hurts never goes back? Then it's null and void. Like, what if Joe Burrow never goes back? Then it's null and void. Like,
Not necessarily.
if he never goes back, I mean, like,
never goes back off the. How I see it is, I think the rookie deal is the best way, but it's an exception of the top 5 quarterback. Now, if I have a quarterback like Dak Prescott, no, I can't do it on a rookie deal. But if I got a Brady, Mahomes, well, not Brady in his rookie years, but like a Manning, all them type dudes who was excelling, I can do it. I would take it that way. But I would have to do a 10-year deal that Patrick Mahomes did with a veteran. Mm-hmm. I can't do it no other way. I can't keep giving you these Dak Prescott little 1-year deals. It's not going to help me at all. So that's how I see it.
The last Super Bowl winners. when I read these
'Cause
names off,
look at
there's
the
no young
Bills.
niggas.
The Bills are cooked.
Cook. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
They
the
didn't
veteran
get there.
quarterback thing you're saying.
No, they were trying to get there on the rookie deal.
They
They
had the
didn't.
teams though. They just folded at 12 seconds, cooked them. That's crazy.
You got to take advantage of your windows in the NFL because they close so quick.
Real shit.
That's what both leagues for real. I've seen like your windows are small.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
like that is it's crazy. Them little missed shots, turnovers, and so much more.
So you had the last ones is Mahomes, Stafford, Brady, Mahomes again, then Brady, Nick Foles, Brady, Peyton Manning, Brady,
All right, don't do the winners. Go who
Russell Wilson. Bro,
Who they
I get
going
to
against?
losers, really no rookie losers.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
just Burrow and Hurts. That's it.
But those rookie deals though.
I know, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But that's it. That's it. Like what I'm trying to say is that's something that's still new. It's like the niggas on TV be like, get the rookie quarterback on this deal. It's like that. This is still new. That shit ain't really happening like that. And it's like, on top of that, how the fuck you expect a third year quarterback to perform in the Super Bowl?
I mean, it's
That's
Khalid.
hard. That's why Hurts and Burrow got so much praise because that's hard.
Oh, let me ask you.
Them niggas is up there not frightened. Like, that shit's crazy to me.
Is the bowl? Sometimes I feel like the bowl games are in college are bigger than the Super Bowl. As in,
Those college stadiums hold way more people than
And
NFL
it's a
stadiums.
more-
It'd be 100K people.
yeah,
in there.
we more invest. It's more. It means more. Not big wise, TV wise, but in the moment wise to
because
the
it's
students.
students and alumni.
They're
whereas
more
the NFL,
invested.
It's
Yeah.
just rich people at the games.
Wait. Are y'all sitting here saying a Rose Bowl is
Bigger?
more pressure?
I'm not saying that.
Pressure
a
packed. I
Super
think so.
Bowl?
Yes.
I wouldn't say
Bowl?
that,
let me
but
ex-
it's that's up there.
The reason.
Super Bowl?
Let me explain why the Super Bowl is. You have so many distractions. It's bigger than the game. It's not just football no more. It's the media. It's signing autographs. It's kissing the babies. It's damn near being a candidate for presidency as a like. It's not. It's bigger than the game. Rose Bowl is football. We put your pads on. You're going out there. That's all it is. It's not. You have your little walkthrough for your school because it's homecoming, but that's about it. There's no interviews for real. Like unless you're the quarterback. The punter is getting interviewed at the Super Bowl, bro.
I wouldn't say it's bigger, but I think if you played in a big game in college, it'll help you in the league.
Yeah,
I think that. I don't
Okay.
think it's bigger.
I think it's the Super Bowl.
You
It's bro.
That's
it's-
the moneymaker.
it's
They don't
the
make
Super
it bigger
Bowl.
though.
No, I'm just saying it's like, why do we love Brady so much? Because he won the game. He
That's
won
cool.
the big game the
Right.
most times. So if we like saying he the GOAT because he won the big game, that means that is the game. That's the hardest game to win. For multiple reasons. We done played 20 weeks. This team has 2 weeks to prepare for us. We have 2 weeks to prepare for them. It's the best players at the height of the game going at it. It's the Super Bowl. So if you perform there, obviously people are gonna like overvalue your performance there because it's such like a big game. It's a big game. We love people that perform in the biggest games, and that's the biggest game in
That's
any
damn near a
sport.
holiday.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Rose Bowl. Last Rose Bowl I remember was Vince Young.
But my comparison is this: the Super Bowl is a holiday, cool, but the Rose Bowl is your birthday. This is personal. This is school I wanted to go to. This is not. I didn't get drafted here. This is personal.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
That's all I'm
That they
saying.
chose that school.
It's more. It means more. The Super Bowl may mean more to me, but this right here, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the exact language for it. Maybe I could be reaching.
I think what you're trying to say is like the Super Bowl is probably more rewarding, but the Rose Bowl is probably more fulfilling.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
like I wanted to come to this school. I came to this school. I won at this school.
Out of high school,
I'm not even getting a week-to-week check, nothing like that. My name probably ain't on the back of this jersey. You playing for you.
And then some of them dudes not even gonna make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
So this is the biggest moment for them. Like that in the Super Bowl, once you get there, yes.
Bro, for example, fucking the Bengals kicker, last time they was in the Super Bowl, that dickhead sat out there and watched the halftime performance. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
like, come on. He probably like, hey, I don't know when the next time I'm coming back here. This is fun. Like,
exactly.
what? Niggas ain't doing that in no Rose Bowl.
We can agree to disagree on that one. Up next is the NBA playoffs. We in the second round of the NBA playoffs for both conferences. It's been some hard fought games. We're gonna run through a couple of the series, and you guys can let me know who do you got winning, and then how many games. So we can start now with the Knicks and Pacers series that is tied 2-2, headed back to the Knicks for Game 5.
If OG out, then we looking at a Halliburton in the conference finals, and OG is out unless. What I don't know what they can do, bro. I told you they put Jericho Sims in there, 8-second violation. But who else is on that bench? Like,
See, you're right. No, I agree with you with that. Do you think Tom Thibodeau gonna get the same amount of blame Frank Vogel got?
I'm going to blame him. He's nuts.
I think he should get. Yeah, go ahead. No, yeah.
Bro, he could have been playing these other niggas like.
He got good dudes off the
He
bench.
got
good dudes.
Bro, we
solid
talking
people.
5 minutes. Like, Denver is trotting out Reggie Jackson.
There's no reason Josh Hart should have played 6 games straight. Whatever.
He didn't. Josh Hart didn't come out until game. What was it? Game 2
in the
of the second round.
Yeah, the second quarter at that. Like
And that Sixers series was a fucking bloodbath.
Bro,
disgusting.
they were up 3-1 at one point. You mean to tell me them niggas couldn't get no rest at any point in game 5?
So Tom definitely
He's out of pocket.
He definitely needs to be talked to or even fired for real. Because
They're not gonna fire Tom.
Why not?
The only way I can see them firing him is a great candidate came about. There's no real good candidates.
Mark Jackson?
He's nah.
Mark
He
Jackson's
outdated,
cooked.
bro.
Shout out for my man Mark.
That's what Bruce Hart be saying. He'd be like, Mark Jackson, he ain't about to do shit.
Mark.
That nigga was pouring holy water on Steph ankles. Saying shit about gay people.
Whoa.
You gotta read them
Oh,
articles.
all right, never mind.
Because you know how them Christian men get,
He
bro?
out the league.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
He's
it's
wrong.
a reason.
Is he like a Southern black boy? Like,
He's not Southern, but he's an
New York.
old school
That type of-
traditional
yeah,
Christian. It's
yeah,
like, oh, you're gay, we're gonna pray it out of you. Like, he's that
Yo,
kind of bro. It's an article. I'm gonna find that John. He took Steph Curry to church with him. They put holy water on Steph's ankle, bro.
That's wild.
So let me get your prediction. Knickerbockers or Pacers? Who's winning the series and how many?
I'm
games?
sticking with my pick.
Knicks?
That was my initial pick. Specifically, was the Pacers might get 1 game. That's obviously out the window now. But I'm sticking with the Knicks because now they get that. After they play tomorrow, they get that 3-day rest.
Nice.
So
It's looking like
Knicks, how many games?
6.
Knicks and
I think they
6.
won 2 straight.
I'm going very bold prediction because that's what we're here for. I'm going Pacers having a Toronto run.
Excuse me?
Because
Oh shit!
the reason why I say that is because everybody that's been playing been getting hurt. They've been winning and no one been counting them to win.
Nigga, if the Pacers play Minnesota,
And
the
someone
refs,
gets hurt.
that shit gonna be a best of 3. Refs ain't letting it. Refs like, we ain't gonna do that to
I'm
y'all.
telling
What?
y'all. I'm just saying. Everybody. I mean, I'm just saying because people got hurt. But honestly, I think they gonna make it out this round, lose the next one. The next two tired.
Knicks definitely tired, especially if they go up against Boston. Boston just gonna be running around them niggas. The Knicks, if the Knicks make it and then play Boston, they just gonna be running around.
They don't want to see the Knicks.
They don't, but this version of the Knicks they do. They don't have nobody left, bro.
Yeah.
Plus OG take long as shit to heal.
Bro, he's never played this many minutes at any point in his career.
He was off the bench in Raptors, right?
Never. And Thibodeau just
He
got him
wasn't starting.
running. That nigga, he don't got no callus for this
They
shit.
had him guarding Maxey last series.
Yeah,
That might have planted the seed.
Yeah.
His hamstring went. Like,
He was
yeah, he stood there. He said, real shit. That's Charlie horse. That shit was
All right,
vicious.
moving over onto the Western Conference. After going up 2-0 against the Nuggets went to Minnesota and got 2 games. Series now tied 2-2. Who do you got winning the series and how many games?
It's the best series.
Mm-hmm. What you got? Tied up
My
right
heart want Ant-Man to win this shit.
now. There's nothing in me that says, fuck Denver.
There's nothing in you.
Fuck Denver.
I think Jamal Murray got that. He got this. He's like the suburban black kid, whatever, right? But he got that dog in him. I love. Ant got what we relate to, what we seen before. Jamal Murray got the same thing. We sleeping on him all, bro.
He a little bit. Ain't chirped at him last night. He ain't say nothing back.
But he's got buckets though.
He finished with 9.
He finished with 9?
19.
19. I mean, all right, cool.
I think he was scoreless in the second half.
I like Maul.
And it was Gurney.
Nigga, Ant was so mad at Cat, he started guarding Jokic himself.
Yeah.
No, Jokic. I'm not Jokic. Cat is I hate bull. I hate his
like,
mannerisms. You know, his mannerisms remind me of Robert Griffin III. Just like corny. Like he just
never been through nothing.
He's just a dweeb.
He probably never got bullied for real. He probably
definitely got bullied.
I don't know. Not if you that tall your whole life.
Yeah, probably.
He probably never really got tested for real. So he growing up thinking, oh, I'm the man, niggas.
He don't post up right. He just he really a small forward. Just playing.
That nigga, he's D'Angelo Russell.
I seen that shit.
That's really what it is. I think Minnesota win the next two. They the better team.
That's my guy.
They the better team. I think they win the next two. It's gonna be hard fought games. I actually think they roll them in Game 5, and then Game 6 is going to be the hard fought jump. Because like I said, bro, when Minnesota went up 2-0, they was the only series to get that 3-day break. And you saw at the end of Game 2, Jamal Murray couldn't do nothing. He couldn't move. They had that 3-day break. What he do the next game? Jamal Murray. He went off.
Yeah.
And then when they had 1-day break, he started to go off first half. So now he only getting these one game. So that next game, I'm going to keep a close eye on Jamal Murray. If he's not getting active, this shit is over. And Justin Holiday, Christian Braun, Reggie Jackson go off from 3. That's not happening again. That's not happening again.
Justin Holiday? That's his name?
Yeah, I fuck with him. I don't know why he ain't getting no minutes in the regular season, though, for real. And Peyton Watson ain't getting no burn.
He unplayable.
He can't shoot, right? He just a defensive guy.
Yeah.
So, moving on to...
Okay, you ain't get your prediction.
Oh, my prediction? On both of the Jones? I got the Pacers in 6. Just because I just think the Knicks is burnt out. They just burnt out. They don't got nothing left. They got no legs.
I think I'm taking Hammer Brunson over. I'm taking his over.
He throwing them
He's
Jones up.
He's gonna die on the court.
Who, Brunson?
Yeah, he's gonna die on the court before he just give up.
Josh Hart gonna have 20 boards.
Sister could be in the live. Hope he roll an ankle. Fuck Jalen Brunson. He cooked us bad. I can't have him keep winning like this.
I fuck with Brunson more than Murray. That's easy for me.
That's I don't even want to answer that.
Brunson easy to root for. Like, other than the fact he cooked us, it was an honorable cook.
It was an honorable cook.
I don't like Jamal Murray, man.
Murray be having some moments. Brunson didn't have no moments yet. This is
like 4 straight 40-point games.
No moments.
No, he had 4 straight moments against us.
4 straight Johns, bro.
That little bung doink up joint.
Bro, but tell me you gonna fan though. You see Jamal Murray lying at 37.5. I couldn't believe it. I said
37.5.
Jalen Brunson line was at 37.5. I'm like, what the fuck? You'll never see Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray can go for 60. The next game, his line going to be at 21.5.
That's the hard 2018 line.
Bro, real shit.
I used to say 37
Because he dominates the ball, but I respect what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Sidebar, I seen Draymond say this and I agree with him. I don't think Brunson can dominate the ball like that.
To win.
And they win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you peep, the DiVincenzo guy get involved.
Well, he's an undersized guard, but yeah, I feel that.
Like, different people got to get involved for them to win.
I feel that.
Because you're easier to guard when you just... Imagine if the Knicks played that way against the Timberwolves. It would be curtains.
Yeah, it would be easy pickings for them.
Easy pick, like, how about just ice up?
Right.
Another hot take is they not getting out the first round if they got Julius Randle.
Real shit. That ain't no hot take. Real shit, bro.
They're not getting out the
They're
first
not
round?
getting out the first
Randall
round.
would he's taking buckets away from Brunson. He's
DiVincenzo, all them.
taking rebounds from Josh Hart.
He's a bad shot taker. He just
You know how many rebounds Randall probably getting? Just hold that shit. Meanwhile, Josh Hart get it. Huh, it's going like, oh yeah, Julius Randle, he's out of there. He needs to. Nah, he don't deserve to go nowhere good. He deserves to be in Detroit.
hold on, let me think. He's a good player to go
He
somewhere.
ain't gonna help nobody win though.
I don't know. You're right.
Detroit, the Hawks or something.
No, you can go to the Lakers. Help AD out.
Julius Randle, one of those players that, like, if he don't accept a new role, he might be out the league.
Real shit.
Oh no, he's too good to be out the league. Y'all tripping. He better than Tobias.
Well, yeah, he probably too good to be out the league, but
I'm just saying, like, another year of injuries.
He can play with AD again, just like the Pelicans. Why not?
Lakers ain't doing that shit though. They
Bro.
drafted him. They ain't bringing his ass back.
He's yeah. Okay.
D'Lo was a stretch. Bringing him back.
And they didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Brian probably knocked down the door for him.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was a stretch. Brian and Randall on the court together? Yuck.
That's a strong court, though. I mean,
It's
if you
strong, right? All
if you
muscle.
yeah. I mean,
Moving on to some music-related news. Over the weekend, The Game put out a diss track to Rick Ross, and also what's his name? Diddy Combs? King Combs? That's his name?
Yeah, I think
One of
that's his
them.
first name.
one of them, right?
No,
Yes.
no disrespect.
Because I know Justin is the light-skinned one that played football, I think.
And I like some of that guy records. You know what I'm saying? They wrote, they wrote summary. I like it. But he put out some words to 50 Cent as well. It seems like a lot of the rappers have been beefing, stemming from the Kendrick and
Back to
Drake
back.
beef. Are we burnt out with beef? With rap
It's
beef
fake.
specifically?
I keep telling y'all, these people are not really beefing. They not really beefing. They beefing with people in their atmosphere. It's not like they're not. It's not like 50 beefing with Chris Brown. That's a real beef. Like,
Right, they just start beefing.
and they start talking about each other. That's a real. They in the same. Who was it that you said? Metro and it was Metro.
Soulja Boy?
Yeah, it's just like.
I don't think it's fake. I definitely think it's manufactured. Though.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm saying.
no, because fake is like, y'all both in on it. They both in on it. What I'm saying is like, if I'm Ross,
Oh, I'm just saying.
it's
some
like,
shit.
all right, it's like, I don't fuck with Drake, but let me give him a diss track now because my car show coming up and all that. So I think it's manufactured because they can gain something from the spotlight, like The Game and Ross. It's like
They
manufactured.
yeah.
Game just came up with some shit in his head to beef with Ross, dissed them, and now next thing you know they really beefing.
And
Like-
50 and Meek Mill. I feel like these people are similar. Like they street
No,
rappers.
they better not fuck with each other.
For real?
Cause remember,
Oh, okay.
because Meek was signed to Ross when Ross and
Ah.
50 was beefing. So 50 been not fucking with Meek.
I stand down on that.
He been calling Meek retarded for some years now.
Okay.
And Meek be hanging with some Queens niggas, too.
That's what that is.
That 50 don't like. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's up with Meek, man?
Whoa.
that's my guy.
No Meek slander.
He said they never taught us. He said, "What's that? They never taught us that word in the trenches." it was a neurodivergent.
Yeah. No Meek slander, man. He walked the same blocks that we walked.
Real red. Trapping by the green gates.
Come on. That's
He
Meek.
said, grimy, thirsty, bow that you heard me.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah, he said Glizzy on
time.
did that.
Clip hold 30. Yeah, that was good
man.
times back then. Yeah.
I remember listening to that shit waiting for the fucking bus.
Yeah, that was good times back then.
Good days, man.
No Meek slander.
Real shit.
I didn't add this on the note to whatever, but how y'all feel about the Bull losing his job for the hair getting braided?
He's a fucking sicko. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It has to be
yeah,
balanced.
it has to be boundaries for sure.
Because, alright, he may be harmless, he may not have bad intentions, but if these kids don't understand boundaries, someone else can come along front face and presenting themselves like that, man. And next thing you know is, you rub my thigh. They don't understand boundaries, because to them it's like, So, all right, I took out my last teacher hair. It's like now another teacher that's just as cool as him might say some shit and normalize something else that's weird. You gotta have boundaries because it's a slippery slope. It can always get worse and worse and worse.
But name the people who don't got boundaries.
What you mean? Like,
I believe from a video I seen him crying or whatever. I could be wrong. But what if he was, his wrist was broke? He was gay.
if he was gay,
Bro, people don't have boundaries.
Bro, if he was gay, some other people out here because the stigma with gay people is people hypersexualize them.
Right.
So that might have made it a little bit worse. It might be some niggas like, what? I don't want him teaching that class at all if he gay. So, but I see what you're saying now. I definitely see what you're saying.
I just think that's why he did it, and he don't see nothing wrong with it.
You think he's gay?
Yeah, as a straight man, we're not gonna have no little girl playing in our hair. You see what I'm saying?
First of all, as a black man, I'm
just
risking
saying,
my job.
I'm just saying it's not something that's going to happen. But I can see it happening for a gay man going in there and getting his nails done by girls. I can see that happening.
Right.
But I feel like with the hair it's more intimate. It's because you have your mom. You seen your mom and grand. I don't know. It's deeper. It's deeper with the hair.
No, as Pat was saying, I think it's just a real slippery slope. Mm-hmm. It get real tricky. It's best not to just put yourself in situations like that. You know
no, for sure.
Real shit. Because what if one of them little girls come up, let me give Mr. Wilson a massage. Yeah. While the other one's doing their hair. It's like to a child, you gotta remember, these are kids. To them, those is interchangeable.
Right.
Whereas to us, it's like we understand humans because they're still pure. Ignorance is truly bliss. For us, you tell a girl, let me give you a massage. You know what that's going to lead to. But if a kid, they don't understand what that can lead to or anything like that. To them, that's just what it is in a vacuum, a massage. Okay. But to an adult, it's like, nigga, you know better. Like, fuck. And then what made it worse how I know they really made a good decision by firing that nigga. Why are you going on live? Crying, reading text messages from these same students. They just fired you, nigga.
I seen. That's what made me think he was. That's what made me think he was.
He had a septum piercing, so that's enough to keep him away from my kids.
Well, yeah. I don't know what that is.
That's this piercing. The little bulge. Yes, that's enough to keep you away from my children in a learning setting.
Even women, if she has that.
If a woman has that, I'm not going to be near her. If you got that piercing, you are nuts. Oh my gosh!
I never look at it like that.
Look at all the people you know that got them. They a little
quirky. A little. I guess you.
I haven't really met anybody. Uzi at it. I haven't really met anybody that's normal with that, John. Maybe y'all can
normal.
I haven't met anybody normal.
That's interesting.
You gotta be a free spirit to get there, John.
Like to get this cartilage in your nose pierced. Sure. Ugh. It's like, what happened? This was taken up or something? Like, why here? Over your lip, like.
But that's some tribal shit.
And they ain't right. They was hunting and gathering, nigga. Eating raw meat. Like, what we talking about?
Raw meat. All right. Got it. You funny for
I would be remiss not to, say we're recording this podcast the day after Mother's Day. We do want to give a shout out to all the mamas out there, new mamas that's been mamas for 20 plus years. All the mamas, we appreciate y'all.
All right.
Yeah. They don't feel appreciated. I ain't gonna talk about what happened to me. We're gonna just go ahead with that. I don't know
what happened.
I don't know. People be feeling unappreciated. I don't know why. But women just complain about things.
Because of the fucking internet, man. Yeah. They get on there and see somebody get the whole room filled up with roses.
Now you gotta fill up both rooms with roses.
Yeah, I don't know. It's too much. People got too much access to other people's lives. Shit get a little weird, man.
Shout out to all the mamas.
They're good ones.
Dear mama.
Sure. Moving on to our the topic that had the internet ablaze this past week was NBA versus NFL. Austin Rivers came out and said that he could get 30 guys from the NBA to go play football right now. Is an easier transition. And it would be harder to get players from the NFL to come to the NBA because the NBA is so much more skilled.
Mm-hmm.
First, do you think Austin Rivers is right? If so, what specific players do you have in mind?
Yes, he's right.
He is.
Gilbert, even there's too many positions on the field. You can't pick my position. I can pick 100 NBA players to play punter.
But what I will say is though,
or kicker or whatever the case.
what I will say is that Austin can get those 30 players. They can like quote unquote play it.
Right.
I don't know if they can compete though.
Oh no, play one.
They can play it. Like it'll look right. It'll make sense.
They might score.
But we talking about like
From the 20 to 20?
Yeah, I don't think they can because it's a mindset. But Lou Dort can definitely play linebacker. But a linebacker can't like Micah Parsons and C.J. Stroud played in the celebrity game. They looked weird as shit.
Yeah,
like they couldn't. They
JC
wouldn't make an NBA roster. Nigga, it's big men on NBA rosters who can handle the ball and they'll probably make 50 threes in a row in practice. Them niggas ain't allowed to shoot in the league. Like they is not allowed to shoot.
The league is so like role based. You gotta have a role.
Mm-hmm. So I definitely think just from the athleticism, more NBA players could play, but it's too much skill for like an NFL player to just come. Like you got to have touch and all the footwork and like that's why like you hear like Ant and Embiid they ain't start playing basketball until like 16 and shit like that, and that's like you tell a hooper that like what 16? That's late as shit.
They had played prior sports to help.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's like basketball, one of those sports you got to start early. If you don't start early, you will be behind. Whereas football, you got the right mindset. You keep working. You'll be you could be good. I mean, but Austin Rivers is right, but he got to put a little bit more respect on NFL players, like.
And I think the toughness is overstated
In the NFL,
for sure. All right, maybe
I don't agree.
The Dawkins.
I don't agree.
What?
That's two different universes.
well, regards to NBA, yeah.
The NFL's don't even. It's not Dawkins and Ed Reed we're talking about. We're talking about you don't get smacked no more. When the last time you get
It's not smack. It's a physicality you got to play with. Like, bro, it's not about like if they throw a screen to AJ Brown and he cut upfield and he look at you and you the safety, you gotta decide like, yo, I gotta hit him.
Right, like you have to,
235. You gotta hit him.
You're speaking of defensive players. I don't think it's a lot on defense. And then if they decided what side of the ball, then the number would come down dramatically from 30. But offensively, I can find 30. Maybe not 30. Maybe 10.
Those players don't want to get hit.
Says who?
They don't want to get hit. Bro, they get hit in the basketball now. They do this. They like rewind it. I got hit.
Because that's you can't. No, you're not gonna do.
Bro, no, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the football guys built up a toughness over time, and the basketball guys built up a skill over time. Those are the trade offs.
Yeah, those are trade offs.
Those are the trade offs.
Football players don't flop. Say they don't.
It's not. It's quarterbacks.
And I'm just asking. Are you D linemen? All of them. Yes. People push, act like. Come on.
And when they do, they look crazy as shit.
But they do it though.
But when they do in the NBA, it's normal.
Because that's the culture. If
that's what I'm saying. So it's not.
But if we're competing and you're using this advantage, I have to use an advantage too. I'm not going to just go. And really, it started with LeBron. I don't want to put it on LeBron, but I'm just saying it started a long time ago. It's a culture. If you're using an advantage, I got to use an advantage.
So, you saying they're not soft?
No.
They're soft.
I'm not going to disrespect myself. I played ball before. I'm not soft. There's nothing.
But it's soft relative to.
I wouldn't say you were soft. I wouldn't say Tavon is soft.
Take me out of it.
It's relative to the other sport, though.
Because Cat will cook me, tough or not. But for me, he's soft. When I'm looking at him around the other players, I'm like, oh, he's a soft player.
Okay.
So it's the same thing as, bro. It's like these guys, they don't got the cartilage, bro. They don't got the callus. Like, they play 3 years, they average 18 and get $40 million a year. Like, there's a linebacker that's just banging his head against the wall every play.
Have y'all ever been to a football game in like person?
Yeah.
Bro. When that nigga Christian McCaffrey gets tackled on the sideline, bro, a regular person is not getting up. Like, bro, these niggas get up play after play, tossed, hit, and they get right back up. right back up, right back up. Bro, who the fuck was somebody fell on their shoulder in the game yesterday, just on the ground, writhing in pain? It's just not the same, bro. It's like, yeah, the NFL is not as tough as it was 20 years ago, but like you said, still, like, AJ Brown is how big? Like 6'2", 6'3", a firm 230. If he's running full speed,
Name Russell Westbrook.
but H, the name of the game is to not bring Russell to the ground.
No,
And if I had to bring Russell to the ground, then we'd really see who's tough or
only
not.
reason why I brought up that because you brought up physique.
But and another thing, that's why, and you see Russ running with a head of steam to the rim, niggas get out the way.
All right,
But that's the point.
But
Niggas can't get out the way in the NFL.
But Kyle Lowry takes charges.
You gonna look crazy getting out the way in the NFL.
All right.
Like one is your job, one is expected of you, and the other one is just like.
But Kyle Lowry take charges.
It's nothing. He don't got no pads or helmets on.
That's more on hardwood. You're getting ran over by Zion.
You want to be tackled on turf?
Would you rather get ran over by Zion on hardwood with no protection?
Would I rather get ran over by Zion or Derrick Henry?
It's your question.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. On hardwood, I don't know.
Bro,
What the fuck? Like, I got pads on.
Nah, bro.
Football, you can say football changed, bro, but football is one simple thing. It's moving a man against his will.
Real shit.
Like, he doesn't want to go down, and I have to take him down to the
In
ground.
30-degree weather, negative 10-degree. It's like NBA is controlled environments. It's the same shit every time.
I hear you.
Did you play football?
No, I didn't play football. It's overstated, though, I just think.
If you ain't played football, then I don't. Yeah, we can't move on then.
Yeah.
Like, no shade, bro. If you didn't play that, John, then I
You ain't
don't.
never have to, like, lay down,
Oh,
get
the
up, run
Oklahomas?
around in the circle, then meet in the middle.
I understand. Y'all,
Bro, that's a mindset. You got
Bro,
yo.
real shit.
y'all not
I don't
understanding
know.
what I'm saying. I said 10 or 30 people. I didn't say the whole NBA. Y'all making this. Y'all making
I
it
don't
like.
think it's 10. I think it's like 6.
Max.
Oh, cool. Like y'all could agree on 6, but 10 and 6.
30 is a lot. I think
30
I'm gonna name
people
some.
can-
I think Isaiah Stewart,
They can play it.
Lou
Too
Dort.
tall.
Oh, how tall is Isaiah
He's
Stewart?
still like 6'8". He too tall.
Yeah, he'll get broken head.
Lou Dort is a good one.
He's a good
Is
height.
he like 6'4"?
That's perfect. He could play,
Play linebacker.
DN,
Yeah.
linebacker.
This how ignorant y'all are being to the situation. AI was a great football player. It has nothing.
High school.
Yeah, I would not be able to play in the
It
league.
was high school.
I don't
It'd break
care.
that
He
boy.
was great at
In
what
high school.
he got. It doesn't matter.
It does.
He had scholarships to go to play. They believed in him
It's the reason why he ain't play.
because he wanted to play ball.
Which is smart.
For him,
Which is smart.
for his physique.
No, bro.
But y'all acting like he couldn't play.
He
In
couldn't.
the NFL, no.
Especially back then. No.
Y'all being all right. Y'all would if Devontae Smith was drafted to the Sixers, y'all be like, no way he could play in the NFL, and he's doing it uninjured.
Freeze. Devontae's special.
But AI was special.
How do we know that?
Devontae did it at the biggest, the maximum you could do at your
All I'm
position,
saying
at your
is
level.
comparing physique.
He did it.
Comparing physique. If he did not, we didn't not know him playing football. You put him in a basketball jersey, and we did the same little thing we're doing. You would say no.
I agree. I agree. If you put one of the best athletes ever into another sport, they may be able to do well. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is a mindset that you got to have when you step out there on the field. That shit is do or die.
Yeah, I tell you. Them niggas will tell you, like, wow, I'm not playing football. After high school, bro, those are just kids. It's like you line up as a high schooler, bro. It's an 11th grader over there, a 10th grader over there. Like these niggas at different points in their lives. When you get to college and the NFL, these are grown ass men who train for this shit. You playing against an 11th grader who about to go get McDonald's after this shit? He probably didn't even stretch. It's not the same, bro. I ain't about to let you say that's the same.
I never said it was the same.
You said you brought up AI playing football in high school.
Because
That's
he
not
got
the same.
scholarship for college is what I'm saying. You're just trying
You
to
can get a scholarship and fucking fail miserably and lose your
But what I'm
scholarship. I don't
saying-
think AI would have been good at college football. I don't think he would have made it past college football, made it to the league. I don't think so.
Okay. That don't even make sense. Like, there's no evidence to say he wouldn't.
The evidence is he didn't do it.
How does that say? Since he didn't do it, doesn't mean he can't.
Nigga, Randy Moss played both sports. He played the one. He went on to play the one that he was better at. Jimmy Graham played football and basketball. You don't think he would have played basketball if he was good enough to?
You're not making sense. DeJounte Murray could have played for the Cardinals. He damn near got a scout. He was for baseball, right? More money, better on your body. He could have did that, right?
Right.
He didn't, right? Because of what? He loved football, right?
Nah.
Why not,
Nope.
Pat? Why? Why not?
Bro, starting quarterback in NFL versus a fucking baseball player, you have to work your way. First of all, you talk about ignorance, bro. You're being ignorant.
I
You
know
don't even
it's
know how
leagues.
to. You got to start off in the minor leagues, bro.
What I'm
he
saying
made the right
is-
decision.
He was a high pick. You only start in the minor leagues to warm up when you're a high
No, they
pick.
all start in the minor leagues.
Yes, I just said that. You're just arguing with me.
They
I
all
said,
start in the minor leagues.
I just said they
bro,
start
after 3 years, he's
Jesus
making more money than he would have in the fucking MLB. What are
You're
you playing
tripping.
for the Oakland A's,
You're
the
tripping.
poorest MLB
You're
team?
Tripping.
Bro, you're just
You're
talking. You don't have the
tripping.
facts, bro. He
You're-
was not going.
I'm
bro,
not seeing you pick up
bro,
a phone yet. So how
bro,
you gonna tell me using facts? You didn't pick up your
bro?
phone.
Because I know.
How you gonna say your knowing versus my knowing is facts? How? How?
I'm looking up for you,
Please, then I'll shut up. But you're saying facts, as in because you just saying it out your mouth is right. So it's not true. It's not.
So what
He's gonna be highly upset when he looked that up and be wrong. He's gonna have to look in the camera and
bro.
tell
4 million
him. 4 million what?
to play for the A's. That was his signing bonus. 4 million.
What does that mean? I'm talking about a 20-year career.
How much he making in the NFL right now?
That doesn't
Like
matter. You can
42.
play 20 years in MLB. Versus that fucking 8 as a starting quarterback, then he'd be a bench player or get injured. What I'm saying
name
is,
the MLB
time
players
out. What
making
I'm
more than
saying
Kyler
is,
Murray right now.
what I'm
Hold on,
saying
hold
is,
on.
no, you're not.
Age, please.
You're not
please,
listening.
Please
What I'm saying is, with him
explain.
as a smaller quarterback,
You think-
when he got drafted, what would be a smarter decision?
You think being
He was facing injury. He could have been just like the same thing with Lamar Jackson.
No, wait.
If he had a different option, they would have say you could have. They would about to make him. You could have made a different decision because of you injury prone. As you being a running quarterback, that wouldn't have been a smart decision.
So you think a
If you're
Heisman Trophy winner? You think it would have been more lucrative for him to play for the Oakland A's, one of the poorest MLB franchises, versus being a starting
Yes.
NFL quarterback?
Yes.
How many MLB
Yes.
players do you see in commercials, H?
Yes. Yes.
How many?
They still make more than NFL players.
Not all of them.
It doesn't matter about commercials.
Not damn sure don't make more than the average NFL quarterback.
What? Oh,
So Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout,
keep going.
and
Bryce
you know
Harper,
what? And
all
none of them
dudes.
and guess what? None of them niggas do what Kyler Murray got drafted for. They don't. He don't pitch.
Bryce Harper.
He don't hit. I'm talking about Kyler. He wasn't a pitcher or a hitter.
What was he?
Like shortstop or some outfield
hit.
shit, bro. Them niggas don't get paid Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani money.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. How much?
Shortstop,
So how much
man.
Nick Castellanos
Like, he
get?
could have easily beat a
How
Jimmy
much-
Rollins.
How
Like,
much?
y'all tripping. Like,
and do them niggas make more than NFL quarterbacks? The nigga you just named.
look him up.
Does he make more than an
Look him
NFL
up. I
quarterback?
don't
You said
know.
it like it was facts though.
Look him up. I'm not going to speak on facts because I don't know. But what I know is MLB players
We-
have a longer career and make more money.
We may be
I don't
getting
know
away,
if they have a long career.
we may be getting away from the
tripping.
point. From the
especially if
point.
they throwing the ball.
He's
The
not
point-
a thrower. You just said that. Like,
I said especially if he's throwing the ball.
but we're talking about one person.
But you said MLB players, not one person.
But we're talking about him.
So why you say players, nigga?
Because what the fuck we know what we're
Kyler Murray,
talking
if
about?
we're talking about Kyler Murray, him being in the NFL is way more lucrative than him playing for the fucking Oakland A's, bro.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well,
If he was a star, if he was the best player in the Oakland A's, he would be paid way more lucrative.
but here's the thing though. This leads to my next question. Which sport is harder to play? Because first of all, baseball is harder to play than all these sports.
That's fact.
Yeah, I think hitting the baseball is
Hitting
like the
the
most
baseball-
singular hardest thing to
that
do.
shit's hard
That's
as
a
shit.
fact. That's a fact.
So when you think about basketball and football, for different reasons, they're hard to play. So I think that's the part where it's like if you drop an A+ athlete, like if you put LeBron in tight end, like Bron beat tight end, and you put him in the red zone, he's gonna be good. Like he's one of the best athletes we've ever seen. In Edwards, he's one of the best athletes you've seen. Vice versa, you put Calvin Johnson at small forward and train him for a year and a half, he could become a good basketball player. it's just that it's hard. It's different versions of hard. For basketball, you gotta get the skill. For
It's
football, you gotta get the
physicality that
toughness.
makes it more hard than anything,
Let me read this Sean to you.
rather than the skill.
The
For
32nd
what?
pick in the 2019 NFL draft. The last pick in the first round NFL draft will make over $10 million. A deal that will include $5.3 million up front, and that's like a 3 to 4 year rookie contract.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have went to the A's, he would have got $4.6 million for the next 5 to 7 years. He makes $230
Do you
million
really
right
think you
now.
just
And
made
what
your
year
point?
is he in? What year is he in?
6 to 7.
He's in his 6th, 7th year,
How
right?
do you think you
He's
made a
already
point?
making $230 million.
How do you
He would have
think-
been in year 7 making $4 million for the A's.
How do you think you made a point? That's not making a point.
Huh?
How's that
You
making
said
a
he would have
point?
made more money in MLB.
Yes, because his career would be longer. Yes. The NFL short. You would get your 10 million, 15 million. Cool.
Hey, there's a
last
reason why
pro-
these niggas want more. There's a reason why these niggas want guaranteed money versus years. What are you talking about, bro? He can throw his fucking shoulder out and that shit'll be over with.
I'm not.
That's
part
why
of my
these niggas want
ignorance.
guaranteed money.
Part
You're
of
not
my
letting me
ignorance,
speak.
though, like what is baseball? Like I only see like very expensive baseball contracts. I don't really be seeing what the right fielder on the Pirates make. I don't know what he makes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand basketball and football
Why
contracts a
y'all
little bit
not
more.
listen?
I'm saying,
y'all
like,
just keep cutting
how do
me
you
off.
know Kyler Murray?
Cool.
Like Deion Sanders, the best athlete, one of the best athletes,
Right.
best corner ever. He
Right.
played baseball. He was an end. Like he was a good player, but he's an end. Like Michael Jordan, best basketball player. He played baseball. He was in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do we know that these guys are gonna be like the best? You know, the best. Like you saying, Kyler Murray would his career would have been longer. How do we know that? If it's such a hard sport, that is the hardest sport.
It gotta
You
be
know
good
why?
to
You
play
know
that
why?
long.
Do you know why? Because outside of hitting the ball, you just have to be the best. Your best skill that comes to baseball, outside of hitting and catching, is speed and agility. He would have been an outfielder for at least 10 to 15 years, easily. Easily. And his career with the Cardinals is about to come to an end, correct? Am I right or wrong with that? It's closer to the end than not, right? He's been, 8 years in? Right?
Hold on,
What I'm saying is when you invest in yourself, the better investment is always baseball, bro. No matter what y'all saying.
That's easy to say in high. It's so easy to say when the nigga not doing it. Like,
No, bro, bro, I was trying to see my point. Though, it was like Deion is fast. Michael
Right.
Jordan was fast. These
Not-
are fast players, right?
Not Michael Jordan, really, but go ahead.
They played baseball and it was okay.
But
it was okay.
But they didn't have the resume of Kyler Murray. When Kyler Murray was in, they was arguing if he really should play football or not. They was thinking he was the next thing,
Bro,
one of the big things.
can
that nigga was 5'11", bro. That's why.
Bro,
His safety.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Now we come full circle.
I just don't.
Bro, it don't matter. He's making more money than he'll ever make in the MLB right now.
Right
bro.
now.
The average MLB player makes $42,000, bro. The average NFL player
They-
makes $2.8 million.
They
You're
got
saying
so many
the
years.
league is
You're talking
bigger.
about. You're talking about
the
these
averages
years.
don't make.
And you're talking about these
averages-
these hypothetical years that we didn't even get to yet. Right now, he's making $230 million. You can say, oh, he would have played for 10 to 15. We don't know that, nigga. But right now, he's making
You're
$230
You're only
million.
saying that for your argument, bro. And you're saying the averages is because
That's how arguments go.
There's 1,000 players in the fucking MLB, so the averages is gonna be thrown off to you. That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense. Let's go to each star on MLB. Use your computer and see how much they average, and see what their gears are.
No, but bro, that's the question though. Which isn't it harder?
No,
Like in the NFL, it's kind of like Shaq Leonard was like a star linebacker for a long period of time. The running backs is like the running backs could be star players and they drafted in the 6th round.
Right.
It's like in the NFL, it is the easier elite, not the easier because
Left fielder.
I got something.
He would have been a left
something.
fielder.
I got something. Go
no,
ahead.
bro. What
Continue.
I'm saying is.
Go ahead.
Since there's a lot of talent in the NFL, so it is a little bit easier to become like a star or a notable player because it's such a large talent pool.
Can you agree it's easier to lose your job too?
In the NFL?
Yes, than baseball.
I don't know
But
that.
baseball, they got a farming system.
I don't
so it's
know that.
constant. And bro,
Hey, you don't watch baseball.
niggas are crazy.
No,
Y'all
H, you're just talking.
Y'all saying anything.
Hey, bro, I'm not saying
Tim Tebow was a Heisman winner, lost his shit.
Nigga, name 10 baseball players. You don't know nothing about baseball to be saying this shit.
What are we talking about?
H, you don't know shit about baseball to be saying this shit, dog.
And NFL means not
We're
for long.
having an irresponsible conversation.
Does that not means not for long?
No, but bro,
You're having a very irresponsible conversation.
it's like-
you don't know shit about baseball. How you just going to say?
Would you rather be the 4th pick in the MLB draft,
Ninth
or be the
pick.
or the ninth,
The ninth
pick, sorry,
pick.
the ninth
Yes.
pick, or be the number 1 pick in the NFL?
The number 1 pick versus the 9th pick?
It depends on the confidence I have in myself in the game.
All right.
Easily.
I can agree to disagree.
Easily.
There's a reason why the nigga didn't play baseball. He's playing NFL football right now.
No,
He got
moving on.
He done got hurt.
Y'all being ignorant.
Can he not go play baseball right now? Can you leave it?
Yes,
So
he
why
can.
didn't he? He didn't already got
You
hurt.
love football.
He already got hurt and already made all the money.
So
why
you
not?
go fuck this
Why
girl
not?
over
Why
this
not go
girl.
play something
You're
safer?
just making a decision.
Why
on
not
who
go
you
play
like more?
Why
bro.
not go play
That doesn't
something
mean-
safer that he can play for longer?
Because I
then?
love this more. You're acting
All
stupid,
right,
bro.
all
Because
right.
I love something more. And answer this: do NFL not mean not for long? Look this up?
How long does the average
Look this-
baseball player play? If you
Bro,
don't know
look it
this,
up.
no,
Look it
nigga,
up.
you look it
Look
up.
it up.
The
I don't
fuck?
have my phone.
You was just for sure this shit was over. Look it
Over
up.
5 years.
How
do you know that?
Because I know.
A lot of the
All
base,
right.
Now
That's-
look it up.
No,
bro,
nigga, I'm not
exactly.
looking it up.
Bro.
You're wrong.
NFL lasts under 3 years, and y'all know this. Y'all being stupid.
bro,
He's in year
yeah.
6.
Hold on,
Average.
I got
Fuck,
you.
like,
just brought up
bro,
averages.
he's already the exception to the rule. What the
You
fuck?
brought up
Like,
averages.
nigga, He's already
You brought
passed
up averages.
expectations.
You brought
He
up
already
averages.
passed-
I
When
brought
you
up
talk
averages.
about-
I
He
brought up
already
averages.
passed it.
He didn't. Whatever.
When you talk about 10
Y'all
years in the
niggas-
league, you gotta look at it differently than just like the player itself. It's different kind of players. There's like high level players that come in, they're 1st-round draft picks. There's other players who's like mid-round draft picks, late-round draft picks, undrafted picks. Like it's
Right.
different. That's gonna be a different thing. So if you're drafted in the 1st round, you're gonna have more opportunities to be a good player. So if you're Kyler Murray and they're like, yo, you're projected to be the number 1 pick. That's more of a certainty than like, oh, you're gonna get into our farm system. You're gonna play in this obscure town.
No
for a
State
long
Farm
time.
commercials.
Like, it's much more of a streamlined like thing for you. Like, all right, I'm gonna be the number 1 pick.
I agree
I'm gonna
with
play
you.
football. That doesn't mean you can't lose your job. People lose their job all the time for different
I
circumstances.
didn't ask. Okay.
I just think when you talk about it, it's just like
Oh shit.
football is more of like a certainty. That's why.
you can't even use the
that's-
word safe. You can't.
I'm not saying safe. I'm saying
it's-
certainty because it's
How?
bro. It's 53 positions.
That's-
practice squad. There's multiple ways for you to get in it. I'm saying baseball is like
but
if
you
you're not
own-
on the team, you're on the C team,
The minor league.
the minor league.
But they
team.
make more
They have
than.
a minor league
But
team.
the minor league team makes more than the people that's playing on the training camp team, bro.
See. I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant.
Bro,
to
I
baseball
know
concepts.
this,
don't-
bro.
I don't know.
Kyler Murray wasn't gonna be on the training camp team though.
No, what
I feel like that's a moot point.
No, what,
But that's
it's
and that's
not
the
a
point I was trying to get
point.
to. Is like if you're a star player, you got more leverage than the guy who's drafted in
Not a
the 5th round.
quarterback. What leverage? When you're first round, okay, in your first year as a let's go through this. Your first year as a quarterback when you're drafted, right? All pressure's on you to change the franchise, right? We can go through many first round draft pick quarterbacks who went there to change the quarterback. Change the team, and it hasn't changed, and they're out the league. We're not even talking about them no more. What I'm saying is, yes, he betted on himself and went to the Cardinals. It was a good bet. He made money. He didn't get injured. When I'm entering the league as a 5'10", 5'11" quarterback who's relying on mobility, when I have the notion of the study that this means the NFL is not for long, I can break the cycle, but it's the averages say I'm not. Why wouldn't I go to play baseball when the money is more guaranteed over there? That doesn't make sense.
But you gotta understand though, all the shit we talking about aside, he got financial advisors, bro. I'm pretty sure they pointed him in a more lucrative direction. Because if you're a starting NFL quarterback, like I said, all our points to the side, bro. We don't know how many commercials he would have got if he'd have played for the A's. We don't know none of that shit, bro. Kyler Murray, like, bro, niggas like him, Baker Mayfield, they gonna be in commercials for a while, bro, whether they in the league or not. especially just off of college too. Like they're gonna always be in them Heisman commercials.
I agree with
they're
that.
They're gonna always and he in those endorsements he got right out of the gate just for being a number one draft pick. Like those gaming companies, like he don't got a snap of like Caleb Williams don't got a snap a single football in the NFL, bro. He's gonna make more money than a lot of niggas ever will, even if they played long careers in the MLB. It's just something about being a quarterback. You gotta understand, bro. He's a quarterback and the number one pick and a Heisman winner. Those accolades alone, bro, will get you paid a lot of money. Like bro, we see them niggas all the time, like EJ Manuel,
That's what I be
even
saying.
Robert Gripp. But this is my point, bro. Them niggas always gonna have jobs. EJ Manuel was on First Take. These niggas always gonna have jobs and opportunities because they were quarterbacks in the NFL.
But
I see what you I know what you're trying to say, bro. But if we talking about a quarterback and a number one overall pick and a Heisman winner, he'd have to be at full to not be able to make money for the rest of his life off of that. It's just to me that's impossible. Like he can autograph. Like, it's so much. Like, I know what you're saying, bro. Just any other position, I wouldn't argue with you. But a quarterback, I don't know. We just might have to agree to disagree. Like he's a number one pick, Heisman winner. Shit, if he'd have won a championship in college,
then I
really
would say.
would have been.
Then if he won anything, I wouldn't say anything. But it's the fact that I just believe if he was just a mid player in
Mac
baseball,
Jones.
yeah,
If he was Mac Jones.
or Jimmy, I'm just saying, just any mid player where I can play for a long time. My thing is just the security of money is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the security of money and whatever. Yeah, that just threw me off. Go ahead. That just threw me off. That threw me off.
Do you guys want to do the last topic?
The Mac Jones.
Yeah.
They forcing that bitch on us, bro.
Who?
Meg.
Oh, Meg.
Name 5 Meg songs. Gun in your head.
I'm dead.
Bitch stink. Oh, they keep forcing on Rock Nation. Let me go to my notes. What else?
No, I like Meg. I like her.
The person?
Yeah, I like her energy. I just wish personally she make better music.
She can't, bro.
That's just my only. And it's music for certain people. I think some people do enjoy her music, but when I look at it like objectively, like let me listen to this. Let's hear if this is like a good song. Rarely do I come away from it like, oh man, I love this song.
They skip steps with her, bro. It's like she was a star, but his label exec so fucking greedy, and it almost kind of ties into like what we was just talking about. It's like out the gate, it was like she was lucrative out the gate, but it's like if they would have developed her, yo.
Meg, you're saying?
Yeah, they would have just developed her like just a little bit more, bro. She'd have been out of here, but they didn't develop her. She got popping, had a whatever. What the fuck was her breakout song? Savage? Like
Yeah.
What happened to City Girls too? They, like the Glorillas,
the female rap wave might be a little over.
Yeah, like
we got Lotto and Ice Spice. They the only ones sticking for real.
I don't know. The shelf life for women is real crazy with that. It's like
because they don't. How can I say this? Their target demographic, they don't listen to music for the reasons we listen to music. Like, all right, bro, when I'm about to go do a certain thing, I might turn on a certain artist and I might wake up one day, it's a Blueprint kind of day. Like, I don't know if girls wake up and be like, oh, it's a JT kind of day. Like, I don't, like, I feel like it's just all fads with them. It's like, bro, I'm never going to stop listening to old Hov Rockefeller. Like, I'm not about to stop listening to Future. Like, I don't know any girls that listen to, like, you ask a girl, who your favorite rapper? Is she going to say a female rapper?
I would hope so.
No, they do say that.
Who?
They be saying,
like, yo, your favorite your favorite rapper, Shantice? Like, Meg, it's like, all right.
I hate when the Jones say NBA YoungBoy though. That's a red flag for me.
No.
You like that? See, no.
Listen, NBA YoungBoy, they gotta be she gotta,
no.
It depends how she look, though.
She lacking some fit. All right, definitely.
No, because I know a lot of feminine Jones that like NBA YoungBoy, and I feel like that's the perfect balance. But if she don't look feminine and she like NBA YoungBoy, she's too much.
Yeah.
If you feminine and all that, and you like NBA, right in the middle, it's perfect. That's perfect. But if you a little rough around the edges and you like NBA,
Yeah, you gotta smooth them edges out somehow.
That shit. But yeah, bro, they forcing Meg on. How the fuck? She doing an
uh,
arena tour? Like
She's doing an arena tour now. Usually, I'm not sure of her tour schedule, but usually artists kind of build their way up. Lounges,
TLA. I remember seeing
halls.
Gunna. I saw Gunna at the TLA, and I saw the baby at the TLA before they.
Like I feel like Meg, Glorilla, more so Leah Core Center. That's the vibe. I'm thinking.
Let me see her tour date.
Fillmore. She'll pack out the Fillmore.
Bro,
2
she
days.
coming to Philly?
She's coming to Philly. But I hear she's
Wells Fargo.
Nah, I hear she's like selling out though. So
Because them Jones
I'm happy.
cheap.
I'm happy for that.
She's bro.
Nah,
they scheming for her because
I really hope Meg gets some better producers, some better support system around her because the music definitely could be a little bit better.
Let me pull up her tour dates.
Definitely could be a little bit.
That Jones start tomorrow. She's going to the Target Center in Minneapolis, so she'll be in the Timberwolves arena tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then that ain't sold out. Chicago sold out. Detroit sold out. She come back to Chicago. She sold out Madison Square Garden.
That's New York. Meg did that?
Yes. Put a pin in it. I'll keep it close. I'll be doing some reporting and some journalism surrounding that. May 21st, Madison Square Garden. Like, bro, I don't think you understand.
That's a lot of people.
Madison Square Garden, like, I don't think. I'm trying to think of somebody. I don't think A Boogie can sell at Madison Square Garden right now. He's from New York. Like, that's where all his fans is at. Like, what the fuck? Like,
A Boogie and Friends.
She the only one on the ticket?
She going with Glorilla. It's not enough. To me,
who's getting better, more percentage? Probably Meg because she.
Oh,
more
yeah, just her tour.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
For sure. I feel like it's a disconnect though, because it's like, back when I was coming up, or even now, I'd be looking at the artist, and usually you could be like, oh, you can look at an artist and be like, all right, this is this kind of artist. They made this song. You could like pull it together like, oh, okay, you can perform here. Like, this is like, this makes sense. You're big. Like, the artist feels big. Like, when you hear The Weeknd and he's doing Lincoln Financial, that feels right because it's like, oh, that's a big artist. When I hear Meg, and I don't really associate her name with...
Feels like B-level still, B-list artist. Like,
that's not no knock to her. I think it's just... I feel like it's steps you got to take.
Real shit.
Continuously take to get better and better.
She ain't performing at the Grammys, because I feel like that's another like telltale sign. So are you performing at the award shows too? Like, I don't know, man. This is gonna be interesting. This shit, because it's a lot of greedy people out here, and tours do get weird. Like that Dirk tour, he had to cancel a lot of his last stops, talking about he had health issues. Nah, I'm not. I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit at all. Like, what? Them niggas would die out there before they fucking just stop the tour. Because what, you shortness of breath? You gonna stop the tour? All right. Yeah, all right. I'm not trying to hear it. If anything, you'll go out there, just give a bad performance before you stop the tour and have to give money back? Nah. So, with Meg, if that joint ain't what it's supposed to be, something's gonna happen. Watch. They gonna... Why they going?
Do you think she probably should have invited another female artist on the tour?
I think she invited a male artist.
A male artist?
Mm-hmm.
Which artist do you think? Moneybagg?
Yo, that's what I thought.
But it's a conflict of interest. They used to fuck with each other.
Oh yeah.
I
don't even think he'd be allowed to go.
Type time, right? Yeah.
You're under surveillance.
The real shit. I would say
Chris Brown or something like that.
Oh, hell no.
No, I know they don't match, but what I'm just saying as in like...
I'm saying
Chris
bigger.
Chris can run his own tour.
Real shit, that's why. I feel like
too
they
big
mesh well, yeah.
They too big of an artist.
I feel like they definitely probably share some fans, maybe.
I feel like Meg was opened up for Chris at one point.
Well, he's the most...
That feels like a natural...
He's in the spotlight, but not in the spotlight right now. I think that'd be the perfect person to come out and stir something up.
Right.
Oh, are we fucking like all that?
I see what you mean.
That
publicity.
Yeah.
I think two more female rappers could have.
Two more could
have made it make.
It would have to be like. I don't know, bro. Because it really just comes down to like the music. Like Lotto got some slaps, Glorilla got some slaps, Sexy Red. Sexy Red hot as fish grease right now.
I'd take Sexy Red over Lotto right now. Not as in like
she got hits.
For Lotto's becoming more and more unattractive.
Oh, you don't like Lotto?
Her personality, the way I be seeing her talk. Is she from New York?
She's from Atlanta. They say her accent kind of forced though.
Yeah, I don't. That shit.
They say her accent
bugging me. But if you see this, holler.
Me personally, I like her. I like her because she's the best rapper. Like technical, like being in the pocket, delivery. Like,
right, no,
I enjoy her raps.
I can rap too, but I don't like. I can recite Lotto raps and not feel weird.
Yeah.
Everybody can't really recite Meg raps. Like, I don't have a pussy. Like I don't. Like what are we talking about? What ass pussy is like? What Lotto say? Lotto be saying some shit. That shit be alright. Her and Sexy Red be saying some shit. The rest of them just be talking about they coochie all day. So I can't recite that. I can't play that with my windows down. Like I don't.
Wait, I got a question before we wrap up. This is the last one. I apologize though. But the way y'all see how they doing Drake right now, as in putting these accusations on him as in being a creeper and all that, right? The fact that we seen this from the beginning, of course, we're gonna see it to the end, as in when he's retired or not a rapper or whatever. Is it fair to or a reach to say that R. Kelly shit could not be? It may not be as what it is. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think that's what you're trying.
I feel like
I know what you're trying to say. I think R. Kelly did that shit, and you know, once the ball get rolling, then it's so easy to put other shit on you.
Yeah, that's
but
what
like
I'm
I said,
saying.
but that's on him for even being in that situation.
It's a slippery slope.
Whereas with Drake, I don't really think. I think he might have did a lot of questionable things, but I don't think it's really nothing that they can attach him to just yet. Like R. Kelly is some. Like, there's little girls that got pregnant. Like, it's some direct shit. Yeah. But I see what you're saying. But once that happens, all it takes is one time. They can attach anything to you. So we don't really know what's real or not.
And plus, we don't know anybody, so it's all a perception game.
That's true.
So if you can shape the perception of it,
it's over.
You win. You know what I'm saying?
And his perception is cooked now.
Yeah, for sure. Because plus, Drake was doubling down on a lot of stuff. He was saying, like, yo, I done hit black and white and everything in between. Like,
yeah, that's
like
wild,
you know what I'm saying? I be hitting draws, and then he get on the song and say, "Yo, you a freaky ass nigga. You've been telling everybody you are."
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like he shaped the perception, like, "Oh, you are a freaky ass nigga." Like,
and I think that's where it stops, though. Just him just being unless they.
I hope so.
Until all it takes is one court document, bro, and that's just who you are now. Right now, this Drake shit. If he can just not have any missteps, this shit'll go away. He'll still be like a little creep, but it'll go away. It won't be like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
like he ain't going to jail and nothing like that, but he's a little creepy. Like he don't really fuck with nobody older than 25. It's not illegal, but it's not really normal per se. But I think as long as Drake don't have any more missteps, he'll be in that Leonardo realm. Unless a court document pop up,
that's
then it's
crazy. We see Drake in jail in 20 years. It's wild. That's the same thing with R. Kelly, man. Like with the songs and everything, it's the same.
That nigga made
the layout is what I'm saying. Bro. Like R. Kelly got too big for himself, and now Drake got too big.
Kelly's stupid though, bro. He couldn't read or write.
Yeah, so but it was easier to trap him too. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying.
And he's molested by his sisters.
They said R. Kelly was pulling up to Chicago high school, picking drums.
Yeah, no, he's a little different, but I'm just saying.
Nuts.
That's
McDonald's.
Yeah. He's a creep.
But we saw Drake kissing a little girl on stage.
Yes, nigga. God.
Yeah.
But no, that's all I wanted to say, though. That's all I had to say.
That was episode 4 of Not Safe for Work podcast. We want to thank you for joining us for another week. We will be back next week with discussing all things sports, music, and entertainment, and pop culture. We love y'all. Be safe. See you next week.
Bow, bow, bow.
Welcome to episode 4 of Not Safe for Work podcast. I am your host, Juice Elliott, and I am joined here today with
Uncle P
and the Bull H, the truth in the details.
Thank you for tuning in for another week. The love and support for the pod has been great. We appreciate all the love. Let's get into it. So first up, we got QB contracts earlier this afternoon or this evening. Jared Goff signed a 4-year, $212 million contract extension with the Lions with $170 million guaranteed, making him $53 million per year. That's good money for Jared Goff. Great money for Jared Goff. Obviously a lot of contracts is going up in the NFL. Do you think this Jared Goff contract was warranted? Do you think this is a good contract for the Lions, a bad contract for the Lions? What do you guys think?
Hey, how did you go first?
Well, he's a more